Hello, my baby. So I want to fix this a little bit. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Happy preemptive early Valentine's Day, the day of love and romance. My name is Yvonne. You might know me as Luna. Oh, I should have my laptop going. Whoops, that was an oversight. And this tree is not plugged in. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're fantastic on this morning, day, evening, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. Today, we are focused on... where to put my drink. We are focused on love and relationship readings with Valentine's in the air. Of course, everybody's got to be curious about the person on their mind. So that is what we're doing. Trying to avoid predictive readings tonight. So in terms of when's my next person coming in, who are they going to be? Pardon me, things of that like, we're not doing that. Pardon my frog in my throat. I'm getting over, or like in the midst of a bit of a sickness, so trying to battle that. But it's not going to stop me from broadcasting and doing readings from my lovely babies. Sorry, I'm just, whoa, what is that? Opening up my broadcast here. We are doing energy exchange readings tonight, my darlings. So for those of you that are new to the broadcast, welcome. All that I ask is that you follow the instructions in the description box below. Give my YouTube a little follow, subscribe, and then come back here and I am going to ask for an emoji prompt, and from there we are going to do our first relationship reading. I typically... Alexa, play? What happened to my music? Huh? There we go. Maybe it's just quiet. Alexa, volume up one. I have such a nice Ariana Grande playlist. It needs to be heard. Okay. So, if you have gone ahead and subscribed to my YouTube, the emoji prompt, here's my broadcast, perfect. Make sure this is muted. Sorry. I should have had this set up beforehand. Okay, here we go. There we go. First emoji prompt is going to be, purple heart. If you have a relationship question, that is. This is the Valentine's special. So we are focusing on love and relationship readings. Hello, hello. Thank you for your questions. Hi, Miranda and Monge. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hoping that these comments are flowing through properly. Let me turn my... Okay, I changed that, so hopefully that works. Monique, sorry, welcome, honey. There we go. That's better. How are my lovely babies doing? I'm sorry that you have a broken heart, Debbie. Oh no. Hey Shane, what's up, honey? I am focusing on people that I have not read for, my love, but if you want to book a reading with me, you're always welcome. You know that. I am from Vietnam. Wow. How did you know? All right, for those of you that have gone ahead and followed the instructions in the description box, I don't want to be too preachy, but please do go ahead and follow or subscribe to my YouTube. I asked for a prompt, but I haven't seen anybody reply to it yet, so we'll leave it at that for now. If you do want to be prioritized for a reading, all that I ask is that you, well, if you want to be prioritized, donate. But if you just want to be potentially chosen, all you have to do is subscribe. And then there's lots of free content on there too. And then, let's do this, all right? So, Purple Heart, all right? For those of you that have followed the rules in the description box, Purple Heart is what we are looking for our Valentine's broadcast. Yay! We're looking into relationships. We're doing romance. The person on your mind. We're getting nosy, all right? Turning this cup around. Intentionally. I am looking for the first Purple Heart, okay? That confirms that you have gone ahead and subscribed. Purple heart emoji. It's also a nice way for me to make sure that you are following along with what I'm saying, listening to what's up. I want to make sure that my clients, my viewers are paying attention to the reading, of course, and the advice. I've got quite a couple decks. Miranda, Malcolm, you are first, my love. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate that so much. If you hang around, I will read for you next if you're still chilling. I have to remember that, so make sure if I forget that you yell at me, remind me. Miranda, what is your question, darling? Waiting for Miranda's question to flow through here. Thank you so much for everybody that's hanging out, watching the broadcast. I appreciate you and your support. Miranda, where are you at, my love? It's a good opportunity for me to shuffle all of these cards. Hi, Ali. I'm well. How are you, my love? Thank you for subscribing, Paula. You are wonderful. I don't know if you happen to be an Aries or a Leo, but both of those general collective readings are posted. There's an older man that you're interested in, and you want to know if there will ever be a relationship between you. Beautiful. Okay. Will you see him again? You last saw him a month ago. Okay. Let's find out. I don't want to ask you for any further information than that. Will you see him again? The world in reverse. Okay. Are you two at a distance? Do you live at a distance? With the world in reverse, I feel like for you, you feel like there's a lack of closure, and you don't want this to be over. But with the Three of Cups, I do feel like there's somebody else involved on his side of things, especially because with the King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who they might be more sexually focused and selfish with their intentions. They may also lack the ability to commit to a relationship, I strongly feel. I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups just to see what is up with that. That's third-party energy. He's going through a divorce. Okay. That explains it. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you or the situation. I'm human. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So honestly, sweetheart, you know, I'm not a sugarcoat reader. I feel like you're going to feel like there's a lack of investment, commitment on his side of things. And also in terms of the relationship as a general whole, I feel like you're going to feel like there's a lack of success or growth. Despite the time, energy, and effort that you put towards this, I feel like it's going to kind of make you feel like there's a sense of lack there and like it's not going to go anywhere. And with somebody that is going through a divorce, you know, that takes a lot of time sometimes. And depending on how long they have been together prior to this divorce, you know, people need the appropriate amount of time to heal emotionally and appropriately from that to give to a new relationship in the right way. So, I want to pull some advice for you because I feel like it. Okay, let's get some. Oh, okay, that's going to come out right away. The Hierophant in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so with the Hierophant here, there's not only a lack of commitment towards you, despite how long you've known each other. It doesn't really matter the amount of time that you've known each other. Sorry, I hate to be a bitch about it. But it's like, did he commit to you? Apparently not, because he's going through this divorce. With the Six of Pentacles here, he's giving to others. And there's a lack of reciprocity and also a lack of mutuality there. And with the Nine of Wands, it's going to make you feel like you're on the defense. It's going to make you feel protective. It's going to make you feel like despite the fight, the vigor, the effort you put towards this, it's not going to go anywhere. And it's also going to be a double-edged sword because it's going to make you feel guarded. Because you care for this so much, but at the same time, if it doesn't give back to you, if it doesn't commit to you, then what are you really fighting for? Or why do you even care? You know what I mean? So, I apologize. I am not a sugarcoat reader. I know this is your first time with me, but that's just the way that I conduct my readings. I'm an energy reader. So I hope that some of that resonates for you. If not, that's okay. Only take what resonates. So, good luck, sweetheart. Let me know if that helps. Yeah. If you have been feeling that you should move on, then you should trust your instinct. You should trust your intuition. We hold on because we remain stagnant in what we are comfortable with and what we know, right? And the fear of the unknown is oftentimes what keeps us back, or keeps us held back, pardon me. So I'm going to read for Tina next because I know that she did subscribe, so thank you so much. Just a reminder to those that are new and joining here, this is an energy exchange reading, so if you wish to get a free reading, please do go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube listed in the link below in the description box and follow the emoji prompt. Tina, what is your question, my love? Thank you so much. How does Timur feel towards you? And what does he want? Okay. Cool. Tina. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I don't love that. Let's continue. How does he feel towards you? What does he want? The Two of Cups. Oh. I'm going to take all of these. Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Dang, girly. Okay, so he really likes you. He does really like you, but he's having a hard time committing to you, moving towards you. There's an offer of love here, but also he doesn't know how to go about making things official. And he wants to be honest with you, but at the same time, I feel like he's afraid of your reaction. I feel like right now he's kind of trying to avoid talking with you about things in emotional depth. But, like, I feel like he does have a lot of feelings for you. And right now, I think he's just trying to respect the relationship and the bond and enjoy the time that you two do spend together. Like, I feel like, hold on. I want to see why. Actually, no, I don't even need to. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is here. He wants to offer you love, but the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is here, meaning like he feels stuck. He wants to open up to you about his feelings, but at the same time, he's not sure about how much he's willing to commit right now at this current time with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I hope that makes sense, but he still does see a lot of potential with you with the Two of Cups. Okay, babe? So that's what I got for you. Let me know. Oh, you just started talking. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to meet and at least just see how you feel. If you hate it or if you don't like it, then you don't like it, right? And you can just be honest. But if you don't, then you'll never know. Also, with that being said, if you want to take more time to get to know him before you do that, you could do that as well, right? So, yeah. I do not have Cash App cheeks. I'm sorry, my love. Allie, you are new to me. Did you subscribe? Oh, thank you so much for your subscription, sweetheart. Yeah, let's read for you, girly. We don't even have to do the prompt. That's perfect. I don't want to have to preach it. So what's up, girl? Logan Alexander Dean. Tina, I'm not getting that he's a player. No. I just get that right now. Sorry, hold on, Allie. That he's having a difficult time figuring out how to commit to you. I don't know why there's a blockage there. Is there distance? Probably there is, right? Because you haven't even met yet. So, figuring out that level of dedication right now is still kind of being determined. It's on the table. I don't think he's a player. I just think that right now you two are trying to figure out how you two feel. Like, is this gonna go anywhere or not, you know? Anyway, sorry, Allie. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's see. For you and Logan Alexander, Allie Wood. Sorry, Tina, I'm all over the place. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Allie, let's see, my love. It's my pleasure. Logan Alexander and Allie Wood, please. The Hermit in reverse. Cards are a little bit jumpy here. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. For the potential outcome of your romantic union, honey, I feel like it's really hard for both of you to come out of this space where you can actually be open with each other. The Hermit is about like being in a literal hermit shell and being independent, being alone, kind of keeping your feelings to yourself. So I feel like that's a shared energy. Like both of you kind of have a hard time doing that. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, you might both also be afraid that you're going to get hurt from this. And healing from that is going to be the most difficult part, which is what you're like the most afraid of. So it might prevent you from actually doing anything. With the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like, you know, both of you are going to end up juggling that decision, whether you can actually open up towards this or not. Take that risk. So when you ask about the potential, it's kind of more so about how much are you willing to try, right? There isn't a possibility of a potential if you don't try. So that's where I feel like you're both stuck. You felt that hard? Yeah. Sorry, babe. I'm apparently really straightforward tonight for some reason. But I hope that resonates and makes sense for you. And I wish you the best of luck. Awesome. 100% awesome. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much for your support and subscription. I really appreciate you. Bontel, what's up? Thank you so much for hanging out. For those of you that are new, I'm on. Oh, I appreciate you very much, sweetheart. Thank you. For those of you that are new, just follow the prompts, or subscribe to my YouTube. And now I'm going to ask for an emoji prompt, okay? In like 10 seconds. Well, I already know what it's going to be. Can I see a rainbow if you have subscribed? And if you have a romantic relationship question. Hi, how are you doing, huh? Nice to see you again. Welcome. Paula. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you following the prompts. Thank you so much. I did promise I was going to read for Paula. So, you split from your ex, Scott, last year and wonder if there's any chance of a reconciliation once you move back to the same city as him. You moved away with your daughter, but... Uh-oh. But what? But what, Paula? What is that? Is something flipped there? Something is flipped there, the star. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and following the prompts. I really appreciate that. Whoa. You haven't told him. Yeah, I see that. Actually. Okay. So you know what, Paula? Let's see the star here. I have the star that I'm looking at, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician in reverse, okay? So let's look at the star. Yeah, the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. I'm actually going to clarify all of these. The Ace of Swords, please. Can I see that? The Chariot, yeah. And the Magician in reverse. Why is that here? Why is the Magician in reverse here? Three of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Shoot. All right, sweetheart. Let's unpack this, my darling Paula. With the star here, you have hope that you can heal things. You want to reconcile things, obviously. That's what you've already said to me. With the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, you have a lot of love for this person. You have a lot of love for this relationship. I feel like you, don't take this personally. Don't take this if it doesn't resonate. I feel like you were pushing this away for a long time. Like you didn't want to admit it to yourself. But now you're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I do. You don't have hope for something you don't love, right? And I think that it's taken you a while to kind of realize that because it's been a lot of hardships that you have felt through the separation, through the distance, through all of that. Okay, I don't want to get too in depth. I'm not going to expose your whole life story here on a broadcast. But with the Ace of Swords here, there's two messages, okay, that are important. First of all, you are having a realization. First of all, how much you care for this relationship. Second of all, what it can bring to your life. You know, this whole bringing the family back together. I think that's huge for you. Having hope for it. I think seeing it grow, seeing the potential of it, hoping that it can be better. I think that's another thing. The Ace of Swords can also represent an epiphany. I don't know if I already said that, but also it represents communication. So when we communicate all of these things that we have come to realize, all of these thoughts that are on our mind, that's where we see potential forward movement. The Chariot. The Chariot also represents moving. So very interesting that you mentioned that. It could simultaneously mean both if you are willing to have this conversation to expose some truth to this person, try and find some clarity in this bond and say, hey, you know what? This is what I hope for. This is what I have faith for. Can we heal this? I do truly love you. We have a past bond that I want to cater to. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? However, you are not talking with them yet. You haven't let them know, like you said, because with the Magician here in reverse, you feel powerless. You feel, I feel like you feel like, I feel like you feel like you're at a loss, and you're stuck, and you have no control because you're afraid to take this risk. You're afraid of how they feel. You're afraid if they're going to do the same thing. You know, trying to give to this again is going to be a risk for both of you. It's going to be a gamble, and it's going to be like, are things going to turn out the way that they were before and potentially hurt us again or even more than they did? Or can we make this better? That's, you know, that's a toss-up. And with the Three of Swords here in reverse, it makes it even more difficult to take that risk because there are still feelings of heartbreak there for both of you. You are still healing from the past. You do still have feelings of grief, sorrow, hurt, possible betrayal or deception that are still looming. There could still be resentment there. There could still be hurt feelings. There could still be things that have tugged at your heartstrings so immensely that you need to reconcile in order to take this risk again. Right? So even though you are moving and you're going to be in the same vicinity, I think that you recognizing your feelings for this, and not only that, but having the ability to communicate that with this person is going to affect your feeling powerless. Like you can't manifest this new beginning. Like you have hope for it, but it's like, you know when you feel like you're a kid and you have like this dream? Imagine like you have this dream of a dream career, for example, like you're 5 years old and you want to be a doctor and you're like, well, I have this dream, but like I don't know if I'm good enough or if I can do it. Like this is the same kind of principle with this relationship. You have this hope, this dream for it, but like you feel like you can't do it. But you can. It's just right now in the karmic timeline, the way that things are, you know, there's a little bit of blockages. There's a little bit of delays. There's a little bit of setbacks. There's a little bit of being stuck in your head. But the main theme, I think, look at all of these major arcanas, actually. The Fool, the Chariot, the Star, the Magician. Girl, like, you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Forget about relationship, but your life and your relationships, if you so please. But it all comes down to your mindset, the power of the mind, that Ace of Swords, having those epiphanies, those realizations, that amount of self-awareness where, okay, you know what, I actually do want to see myself gain victory, success, and progression with the Chariot and move forward. And the King of Cups is also about, you know, you mentioned having a child, looking out for yourself as much as you do others. Okay, it's about being grounded emotionally and not always giving. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. And that you have love for yourself in and amongst all of that chaos, okay? Sorry for that long-winded reading, but I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. And I hope that advice helped you and hopefully somebody else out there that may resonate with that same reading. Please do let me know. Paula, are you still here, baby girl? I think you're going to be my last reading of the night, because I do have to eat dinner and go to bed, but please do let me know if that helped you. I really hope that it does. Hopefully, you will never know unless you go ahead and have that conversation with him, right? So best of luck to you, sweetheart. I hope that it goes well, and I hope that your move goes well and everything goes well for you and your little one, and best of luck. Mwah. Thank you so much to everybody here. I think I am going to cap the broadcast here just because I do have some other things to tend to. But I will be back, and I hope you all have a wonderful, happy, loving Valentine's Day. Whether you spend it by yourself or with a loved one, make sure that you shower yourself in love. Recognize how much you are worth, of course. And until we meet again, love and light.